Well, the light is fading here, and I'm just about out of battery power. But I thought it was about time I did a quick video on my particular bike, and let's take you out to it. It's a bit of an animal. If KTM's Super Duke is the 2.0 beast, I like to think of this as the 3.0 Jesus Christ. And there we have it. Yes, children, rock and roll. She's a sexy beast, alright. So let me walk you around it a little bit. This is a colour called Thrilling Black. It's a limited edition, and I just thought it was a bit nicer than all the red Ducatis. I've had Ducatis before in red, and I just thought it was something a little bit different, something to stand out a bit more. In terms of spec, we're looking at about 160 horses, very well fed horses, and about 100 torques, so it's certainly got kind of Harley tree stump pulling torque available from very low revs, and it sounds gorgeous. This particular model is the R model, Monster 1200R, and so that means there's nothing above it in the range, in the Monster range that is. And in terms of spec, we're looking at Brembo M50 monoblock radials up front, the very best of the best, and they stop you on a dime. We're looking at Marcassini forged aluminum wheels, very light, very strong, and of course the Öhlins fully adjustable forks, and that's front and rear for Öhlins, of course. We've got a slopey headlight, a bit MV Brutale-esque if you like. We've got the aluminum side panels for the radiator. We've got the big bore downpipes, and I've got the Terminonis fitted, which is like it's like thunder basically. And on top of that, I've removed the stock mirrors. I couldn't see much with the stock mirrors, and we've got these sexy little Rizomas bar end mirrors, which are pretty cool, and you can see out of them pretty well. I've got a battery tender lead for my Optimate wired up, and I've also got, unusually for a boxer, for a monster I'll admit, GPS Garmin wired in. And this solo looking seat is actually a cover, and it comes off, and a pillion can go on the back. That's if your pillion resembles a Capuchin monkey, that is. They can sit on the back there. And really, visually, the only thing I don't like about the bike is this tail unit here, the bit that hangs off the back with the tag on, and ideally I'd get rid of that, but I haven't found a suitable aftermarket one that doesn't look kind of cheap and nasty, so that will stay for the foreseeable. And this wears Pirelli Diablo Supercorsas, and I've done 2,300 miles, and they're basically down to the wear limit really, or getting close to it, I have to say. So that's something to bear in mind if you're going to use one, particularly at the track. So we've got Brembo master cylinders, we have a Brembo steering damper, we have full colour TFT clocks, we have fully adjustable Öhlins shocks, we have nice touches like these machined aluminum footrest hangers for the pillion as well as the rider, and we've got a special seat with lovely red stitching, which I'm not sure the camera will pick up, but there you go. And we've got these nice TFT clocks. As I say, the light is fading, I'm not sure we'll pick up much on this, but for the hell of it, then oh yes. Pretty loud, so if you don't like your neighbours, this is definitely the bike for you. So things I don't like about the bike, or things I have to accept you have to live with, are tank range isn't the biggest, maybe 120 to reserve and maybe 20 miles on reserve, something like that. But it's quite livable, it's not too bad. You just plan your stops accordingly. It's a Ducati R series, so it's always going to have a firm ride, and maybe after an hour or so in the saddle you're going to feel it. It does get uncomfortable, but what I would say is it never really gets truly excruciatingly painful. It just gets uncomfortable and then stays at a set level as such. And the only other problem is not really so much the bike but me. I have a knee full of titanium, and if I ride a long way I find that my knee starts really hurting, and that gives me more discomfort than anything else on the bike. Other than that, oh yeah, other than that, she is just lovely, and anybody that thinks they need more is probably a better rider than I am, that's for sure. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't done already, and like and comment, and let me know what your bike is, and what you like and don't like about it, and maybe what your next bike will be. I think this summer, or maybe even soon, I might have a different bike, but until then, this is it. So take care, ride safely, ride on, and speak to you soon.